oh, we want to boost tourism. You perceive my tourism because money also they started with you.
Of course.
Because OBC or Accra International Conference Center, Kotoka International Airport, the obeshe first in Uber so. So be nyaka fa koni baby or kwa. Oba bia no be fa solo bia no be fa wise na muko money bad treatment abeka say Ghana no this be.
Exactly.
Ghana no sweet.
Exactly.
But more money good treatment or call because wow, Ghana is a beautiful country.
Of course.
Na aya tourism authority omutimu ban mu be meetings kakra ebisa mo si adwuma no munye ni say mutimi yes such conferences kakra.
No kwen no munye bi da. Na mum ya invite man bi on Facebook hu ye dwumadi a na ye 2017 mu and or doctor from California University. And no bad down and ye
Ghanaian.
Or Jamaican but or citizen of US
okay.
Why black American. You need to come up kwechire man ba be training ye mu bi kra about tourism, customer service and co. Ti man propose or propose idea mu the come tourism industry no. And the Minister of Tourism. Ya ti o come on frame put that. Nti e man na be mu buye and o koye na say your friend me so about Ghana crab or be so settle Ghana because service I dem me almost $800 for driving him for just 1 hour 30 minutes, which has never happened because of the service I rendered to him. Nti ohun say some of us could make the tourism industry very beautiful in Ghana and the Gina Suma or bet to 2 sanamon but the penny for Nagasana any 2 and more common or my and chairman frame put that up this yeah demonstration can I he cry
more demonstration. I'm more demonstration. I'm anything.
Sir, apps no much see but you 25%.
Okay, you bedru ho. You bedru ho. Braba kwa be come ho. Ono so kasama fo na.
Oh, David.
Ono the best support. I'm moral support. Obejina wachi. Okay, thank you so much. So now you know the business of the online drivers union, and in the studio we have Solomon McDonald's Coffee, aspiring coordinator for the online drivers union, and of course we also have TD Wise. He is the PRO of the online drivers union. They have some issues. Afe yenkotie amo problem pa. Wise, akwa ba bi officially.
Yeah.
Na musi den na ehamo musi mo how pan den online drivers you know.
Same ye ono ba ko mienu miensa bi a se mo boaye ma ban te a ye ni beje pa. Na oman mu no so aso eno madwen eba ho a ye be so ye ni. E kire se adwuma die aba ewiase nyini ti technology na ye fa na abefo kwantempo no. Ye nyina ye agi atum. Ene okokura se kra banya obi a se bi se be use phone. Nti ekɔ n'anim ankasa nti sɛ company bia base na sɛ ɔma ahyɛn akwantuo ayɛfo wotu fie na wafrɛ obi sɛ ɔmɛfa wa in fact nkan hadwen yɛ ne de nsuo tɔkora ɛbɛ nam abɛpaake wɔ fie kwan no na wafo ka no me de akɔ adwuma yɛ no yɛ mu bebre na sɛbi aba agu adwuma mfie miɛnsa nti de yɛ ne driving ya fa ne sɛ adwuma yɛ a wɔ sɛ hwɛ abusuafo nti nkanyɛ ade bɔne ma yɛ because me a graduate first degree second degree
wow
nti won sɛ me ka sɛ mani so de me yɛ no but won sɛ me nya mfa so free adwuma na me yɛ nim nanso akɔyɛ sɛ adwuma na yɛ na yɛ nkoasom if say omo de adwuma ne ba yɛ manim no omo yɛ abrɔfo nti omo nhyɛ dante ya manne ne ya mamre ase ɛfa the way a adwuma bi ne emu nipa adwumaefo ebesi edi nkita ho amana so ani yakɔ adwuma yɛbɛtuma ka sɛ yɛnkɔ adwuma 4 o'clock ahomakye no 9 abana bo anajo no ndumienu ne agye 50 Ghana cedis as bonus 15 hours drive we adwuma no so no nka aban eto fuwa mu no de anim sɛ nka wo sɛ GPR2 fa mu no awasa nka companies we smu yɛ omo to fa nim but omo de omo sate so sɛ me no ka sɛ city news na metie bibisa sɛ uba ka kire wiase afa na nyina sɛ aban increase fuwa na sɛ wono te fa so a ye drive fo benya sika kanya sankofo ya nka menim economic principle kra omo use omo kro mom de nya sika. How can this work?
Trent, you're analyzing it. Analyzing it.
Okay.
Your funny say aban atoto fuo mu.
Yes, about 7 times.
About 7 times.
Yes.
Ama enti sia o fa trotro afri kwashima na ba emphasize East Lagona. Ebo na kosoro kakra.
Pa.
Na Uber for say aban eto fuo ni mo no mo mate o price so.
Yes.
Na omo say eno be ma mo nya sika more.
Yes.
Okay, meme adwini. Send the mama for bebre a patronize mo. Ama munya more customers. And yet the more customers munya, the more profit na munya. Yes, sanity.
And yes, sanity if you say you bankwana war market nim. Your boat, your Yango, and your Uber. It is a water so. Yango so better so as in the water so. You cannot the correlation between the price of fuel, the correlation between the price of fuel and the price of fare, does not tally. So economically, that principle will not work. In economic, it will never work. If it was a monopoly marketer, fine. What is Bebra? Bebrena take service no, and you benya scam more. Say if I say menya 10 trips per day, and then menya 30 trips because fair na what so. Obi ochu taxi bi ane to be by family car, na menya scam bebre. But you see, anya wonko na marketing. To what is 2 cities? Obi better 5 cities. 1 city. Obi ko better 50 pesos. And to me fu na bebrena me to no. Dedi kanie. Adwuma ne gwa na yesa wo dina ho no nya nipa no. Obi be frost me obi twika be 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 12 minutes. There for 3 minutes and 4 minutes. Na akofa nipa no, eno ye free. Obedu na akofa nipa no, ebia wo twika free akofa nipa no American house. Wo fa na wo de ne call ARS on about. About 3 minutes do na wo tua 5 cities. Enti wo fu a wo de free akọ no. Oboka. So oka say yetu fu amu. Na nipa be for menya sika. It does not work. The regression analysis will work there. We will not regress. It will rather be regression analysis over there. And to me, who mathematics will use any. Then go bank one day, massa. Come in, be a crack. I mean, my home. Met me Picasso 15 hours. The man you must come a penny. But no one no marketing. But what I say, to what is so better so. Into my watch as drivers. Can't any idea. What I say, yes, I talk credits. Any I call a friendly pana, Yako Farano. Phone and Cassano, you told data guso. Now, dear Yaum. I buy us out to taxa, Yeditia, call. Into the more I talk credits, your book, I say, I don't want to be you. You're 2 cities. No, what my 1 city bundle, but your son is idea. And the actually say, you're 2, I didn't almost 100%, but you first time I told 1 city, now to be bundle 1 city now. But I say, I told 1 city bundle, just some 2 cities, my bundle 1 city.
And see, try oh, yeah, bundle of data 1 city now, and I do track daily now. Oh, and
I know the bear 1 hour binasa. Example, I'm a
ah, okay.
And what I say, me more example say, I buy 2 data. In the first time I hear 1 city bundle, you say me to me 1 city bundle bill. You say me to 2 cities, but my 1 city bundle. But what I say, and now apart from credits now, me be a corner. Me say our credit here say me be nya phone ejina so akopem say me pon adwuma.
Enti momon de o said the bia make sure o data no ejina so kosi say be start adwuma sa.
Enti ase na no wanya no. Enti e madwuma no yeden. Enti phone so no acha bosumi nsia na asai ana bosumi mi nse wan to iPhone ana garage akese bia we mu phone bi say de acha bosumi mi nse wo so to ka phone foforo. Ene nam say ye kwan so nyenti no ho tie o. Adwuma no untimi nsi obi kwan say me kɔ kwabenya comet. O kwan nya me nkɔ untimi nka sanche nipa no. No wasi nipa no kwantifi omua ono be kontokwa. Usika wontua ma wo. Nti wa adwuma hunu. Eno nti no e force ana e hyew say wobetwi kan afri babia wo bia e de akɔ bebe wo nipa ne kɔ. Ya mamu ye nyina ya we akra ya wo yi. Enim say ye kwanye. Enti cars nketo ya tɔde yesa adwuma we mu nyina no. Menua every 2 weeks bia acha 2 weeks wo kɔ aboso kan. Na aboso kan fo so trimu ya yeden kakra fi say car nketenkete we ti say Dawood matters. Any Kia morning engine any gearbox 38 million. I'm telling you, me ma tom yenu ni nyina saying
Uber car nketenkete no.
Me da say
omo engine back.
Me receipt on my wallet mu. Me talk Kia morning gearbox 15,500. And I me talk sa car na krona ni engine 2,000. Ukabu ma 3,500. Gearbox ne say ye. Esa ya me di twi kan kakra no. E ma engine class say me say overhauling 1,200. Sa ko to gearbox for. Eno menya Hyundai Atos engine. Gearbox na mtutu hu no my dey. E dey share no because na me sika nso. De ntem pese me ka wanyina say e ka na ye bo wadwuma no ho do ya do so asimfa so e dey. Ye nya. Me hu an ka dwuma no ba ye no ge ne asebesebi ye free banking mu kakra because ye gu adwuma e be ye sa adwuma we no. E sha ase na getimi hwe ma. Ne ye yerenom ene ye suku nsem. Enti ka ye mfa ban ho biom kura ne ye pese be ka na asem. But ye see akra de se twa ya wo kura wo adwuma yi mu nyina say so a yesu fra ban say amrofo adwuma mu de abre ekun no mu ku ye hwe ne boye no aban mu aye damfie mienu nie ya demonstration mi ense tia Uber Yango any boat no kwanya men aban si ye fie yakɔ no hode bia omua ye de twa ya won ra de te ye ne se tie letter bia aba bonten DVLA letter no on the for Uber so the break on the 10th of November 3 days ago on the 11th of November no let me answer car letter no letter no say on the 1st of November no I was say a tia 60 Ghana cedis Emma DVLA na ye road worthy obi a ye twa road worthy dada e boy ka ho ade adwuma kwan ne momunya no yes anko twa road worthy sister Ghana cedis biom ne yes twa sister Ghana cedis for our driver license verification and authentication when letter DVLA for the man Uber for tie Uber for person metua sika nti no omo de kana brand yen driver for nti omo blocking yen on the 12th on the 11th of November no mo say blocking yen say wa metua sister Ghana say me am sticker na unya dwuma on platform so biom look at the economy where unemployment is rising every day. Na emrantie eye adwuma bi kakra. Na ebinom person fa nyansa kwan so eye daytime robbery. Masa me ye forest trader. My bank adwuma for 6 years. Say me no trust 3 minutes pa. Me more analysis on dey yes how dey we. Sa kro no we. Tie. Me driver. Me twa road to adi. Me go driving license. Uber adwuma no just say onya commercial comprehensive insurance. And boy dey see comprehensive insurance that. Ne boy dey see third party. Yani ye me twa third party. You twa commercial comprehensive. Ne boy dey see comprehensive insurance. I buy for seniors akwa we so I introduce comprehensive commercial insurance. Every year be insurance company so too. Ade chinye afia so ama ye sa de we ye mu hihie ka awura fo no emra so no ko twa insurance mo se ye ne enkoye. Wuni sika o ka awura je ne ka fun sem. Afi wo se ye zan 60 Ghana cedis for car na etwi because you see a car ketwa no mo hunu say Uber car nti ana boat car ana Yango car nti no o se 60 Ghana cedis for road worthiness every 6 months.
Every 6 months.
Me ho no me road to where bo me car ni ma na ma me kwa me nya adwuma no ye. Enti me road na me ka twa enya adwuma na. Me ho e kwa na kasa me twa road wo ho no. E kwa no mo mponye. Our cars are worthy not for the roads, but we are going to pay additional 60 Ghana cedis for unworthy roads for our cars. 2, we are paying another 60 Ghana cedis for driving license authentication and verification. Asem we senya kwase ampani na nadwemu bie bebre ana mentimi ka santikasa ma ntia ase a omra me hona me nkyere ase efri se driving license me gifu didiele for ho me tia sika na manya ana metwi Uber enti ero nkyere driving license nya adwuma ti me nsa kotua authentication and verification money sister Ghana emma hwan aska owner ansa na me manya sanya akwanya asatwi Uber na enti Uber shashe block amafo on the 11th of November. Meanwhile, let me say they should have started the thing on the 1st of November. Enti omo the assembly see ya ma omo block wa uni hu hweye just say obetua answer why then watchi why adwuma krono boy wi agade krono bona ya nchi nipa ntum ni binie aso yetimi hu nya hu hweye asem woni aka cha ban say so oni mu hwede a ene o sori wakara DVL for boy krono sa DVL officer no ye nim de o hye hopot a o pesika bi age in a digitized way. We a digitized way of stealing Ghanaians. Now, your man who say, "Yemu bebre na yejuma guye, our bank no ya dwemu da ho, adwuma na gu ban chese aboda ma na yenima de. Enti don be bia we will analyze and justify it wrongly to them. Because do for ye bra. Abana who say we are almost 15,000. Tie, yeah, almost 15,000 people.
More yes are online driving.
Mama nya na krama. In a week no, Uber etimika say wonya over 7,000 drivers on mutwi. In a week. But Timika when about 600 drivers on the app. Yango ban and said Timika he's boasting of over 4,000-5,000 people riding on an app every week. Local apps in the young count, the young count. Come on here. Roughly, no, we have between 12,000 to 15,000 people working every week from Kumasi and Accra. And this is kind of person and Kakabon hair scout person. Digitized way of stealing human beings. Draw for Dawson. Omo ye 2, omo ye nkofobia, omo fi se ya dwemu ehare. Enti no omo de asem tokobia ba ya so a ye be piechi. Afi went to come be ye de etibe hye omo sa ponche tokwa no efri se ye fa eti hye omo a omo bubu ye nan ama ye ntimi punante biom se wo pese oji 60 Ghana cedis a ka wura no se wo pese onu punatu a ontua efri se ka wura no Uber car esa wo taxi driver no fa complain bi amran se tuane tuawe e kire tuawe de bi enti obeji ka na fu ye nsam de ama taxi drivers na ye ne a sebi ya fa adwuma we se nka eyi a little bit luxury and I say ebuo bi wo ho nti a ye free bank ye be ye bi no e se be free ensa ye ko hia ko ye adwuma na enya bi nye omamu ni nyina na egu na asa nempo 53 investment companies ya satum tie na ye banking marketing accounting student ye ko hia isi ye ne ye drawfo na ye fa omadwuma wo bank no isi omunya twiba ne bi driver bi ya na adwuma gu bi ya twiba mpa so ya we bank for
yeah
ye ne say bank managers ne bank ayi for ya yin kaka ye nyina so ye be here ye twiba enti akwese ye nyina sebi ya doso because adwuma na gu do ti ya be doso ti ya ga cha ban say DVL asem we de on fa na nasim bi efi say o ma so be wia na so ma hwe ya ye be ko mo ya so ma ni penifo bi so mo call DVL office enko busa say sa sika we free yes romo o mu kire mu che because brofo na asem mu yedu kakra ye ntia ase ti in a layman's wisdom no o mu fa kasa bi nkire mu a ye beti ase because sika na de e kire say ase Uber fo na o so mu tua e na Uber fo pushi kana mai because Uber no ye tua 25% of every trip ma mi kire mu kire 25 me chemu say before be na 10 Ghana me chemu 9 me chemu mienu a 50 5 cities me che 5 cities mu mienu a 2 cities 50 pesos 2 cities pesos enti chemu 9 a 2 cities 50 pesos ana me chemu Uber awo 10 cities to bia And me go trip over 200 Ghana cedis that 50 Ghana cedis de bia aye Uber dia. Say Uber to me 1 year 120 Ghana man my name abron tia me car. Na adwuma no fa so when me free so. Me wan when am ko to kwasa. Enti ye kwaya na se ba.
Say utua esa 25% no ma Uber emphasis afena na bosomi no no so tua bibi ma obaka na.
Oh, minia, asa ya no nkwan di fo
na. Hwe ma.
Masa ontua commission, ontua bonus, ontua hwe. Na no de oye oboye kro no e ka che se ye dia. Tie. Se fa na ye 10 cedis a. Na me koduru ho a, wo se nipa ni ntua 6 cedis. 4 cedis na aka no. O de ba me na wo twe beba. Tie o. Se Monday o de ba me next week Monday e no betua 4 cedis na. Eye me dia na. Wo je to ho na loan asa mabone ho boss mabone bossia so on fa interest bia sanka ho no o do me na wo hwe beba na che se wo sa me prefinance juma na me ye nyina me na tienie enti se me fa nipa 20 dako na obi asika 20 Ghana cedis and 10 Ghana cedis that's what the 5 cedis show what me di 00 obi ho a ya fa no from here to Tema 40 cedis was nipa nko free obetu esika na ma me next week enti fu e be na me sa fa nto esika ba na me fa nto fu e sa free Tema sa anya juma dem omo boy kro no and the man no atwere dem bi fefefe ato ho was a compensation balance masa Africa pen odin kwase asem di nipa on kasa because boat our euro obitwi our boat 4 hours our man 30 euros every 4 hours oko 40 pa o ma 40 euros ye de 40 euros kwa fa Ghana scam e mo so 120 Ghana cedis but ye de ye nya fa so bia free sankofo won e say ye won say mamenka bi chiro afi we ho aye the 400 years of slavery abawiye catch them say hey zale fofo mun catch ewiase nyina say Africa for ya jimi ache ya ne bi 400 years no ye konkwaso mo slavery no afi wei 2019 na ya wiye enti san kwase ankwaso no ye nkobio mun o mutene ye nkobio efi say wo ma onko bibini kwa na twika no London anasa US obon hoka ama ne nyamfaso bibini kroya wo zale for Ghana no otwi uba ne bia wo yakwa enti ya Africa for de emrofo ya ma ya jimi fo ama abeka ye di ho enti ye hohia enye ye but afi we de ye ne draw for ye ka kire mo say ye online drivers union Ghana ye ka kire sa mrofo we say aban betia o mo so aban tia o mo so ye be pem mo mahwe because any abrepa kwase ebu nko no mo de bu ye opa ko YouTube never the amount of money drivers in UK drivers in US drivers in Kazakhstan make from Uber or Bolt or Yandes as Yango in Ghana mfa so munya na be ye ne de ye nya no Ghana ha obetuma twika 15 hours we sika wanya o that in a day no will be about 250 Ghana cedis say 250 no one to fu ekwa 70 or 60 Ghana cedis obakotua ubaka 25% of the sika krona masa say na wodi go fie na kire say e wo so uchi kanu more than 15 hours a day so kwati engu busumi miensa chi a ubenya stroke. I'm telling you, me kanya asampa na cho. So chicken 15 hours a day. Now kwati engu a ubenya stroke.
He is the PRO of the Online Drivers Union, ex-banker, and I believe this morning he is talking with all the passion in him. I hear online drivers be brave online is something person can be. I know I see a beautiful lines across one. And Mr. Massive, mon share na money money arrangement na yes so atie TD wise. Your questions kakra baby sana fe ya twaso. TD.
Yes sir.
I was say radio juma no so my baby.
Of us make me was
because unim kasa.
Me da say.
Enti say utri 13 hours now kwati wu na oni baby akwa. Anajo no abetena studio now ne a legend.
Martin.
DJ legend. Na na be bonyo.
Be ba nche.
Aha, because okwati wu anajo ensa so ye hwe bi mo so be radio juma. Okay, wise. Mama misa we. Sa problems here monyan. Menim say Uber phone so everyone penifo moti office mo complaint kakra mo share that trotty paper so na mo dia come mo no mo so address it. Ansa na mo beba ha no. Matu sa na mo no matimi afrem penifo so penifo sa breakdown here dia manyen o mo 25% o mo je say matimi aye sa presentation amom ansa na mo ba ha yi.
Me da sepa se obusa kwahwe September ye atwam ya 30th and ye petition koye Uber e ka kire say he doesn't deal with unions. Before when he across 2017 I demonstration bisa o me yehura office on petition no almost security man and a budget petition free and some gate no trade fair. The second time Yes, smart delegate come home. They are not ready to meet any union, and they will do table discussion at a random with drivers if they want to discuss anything. They refuse meeting the union, and they met drivers on a round table discussion before September. Both did the same thing. When we went to both, honestly, the catcher and say, their office is not here to solve problems. They are the problem. Our complaints are beyond them. So they gave us a complimentary card to call somebody. The line never went through. To email, they never replied. Senka Uber call internet swa. Your videos Uber say Uber for reject any demonstration be any hidden thing. And yama omo medias ni beyond. Emma medias ni bi tena ya swama. Yakoba bia no kanta ye. Emma mo fa yene enkasa leaders ni bi. Yene among us leaders. Ati omo ho ko register another union. Adia bekafa Uber ni botu bia they will encounter you. And almost selecting kophobia betime nya trips at was 15 hours. No man your phone Ghana city I bet you say boat ye Uber ye. They divide a rule. You know the France behavior. They will divide the Africans.
Divide the rule there.
That is the strategy they are using. This foreign company, these apps, they are using the division to rule system among the leaders so that the union will not stand and they can rule us. And unfortunately, we are getting some gullible people within some government institution accepting the fact to make Ghanaians cheap to sell to them through this DVLA. And I am shocked that transport ministry is not saying anything. And the funny thing is that the letter from DVLA to the companies, in collaboration with police, collaboration with transport ministry, collaboration with national service security, with DVLA. What are you saying? So the national security, we have written letters telling the CID that our drivers are harassed, beaten every day, especially at night. There's no security. We talked so many years before Uber brought something called SOS. That when you are in trouble, just click on SOS. It doesn't work. What we are saying that we have gone to these companies, they have refused to listen to us as unions.
I see.
And these directives just came 3 days ago.
I see. Now, meaning say ye ban drivers union, ye will be a friend of GPRTU. More kaho and I'm a different body.
Thank you. On the GPRTU, you know. Omo no mo ye different from yene. Tienti mi koka emfia yakoma e show mu. Ye fire crash because omo no so omo fair no about to full man, omo ho kwan so weden, omo to fam. But yeah, there ya wo adwuma as a Ghana font ase o. There ya wo adwuma no say, apps no omo ka nya omo dia. Omo to full man yen, omo ntwa eka. Eso ye go fa nipa na, on na sa che nipa no de won tua. Enti ene GPRT font mi ka mo nya adwuma because GPRT font omo de ma. Ye ne de no, omo ntum. Omo na che de
omo de no, omo na determine prices no.
Exactly. Meanwhile, boat no na determine price and driver no rider no on driver no free rider.
Meanwhile, omo investment be any business name.
Oh, there be. Omo de app no de aba no. Any office omo te.
There ya no ya ewo ade nyina mu ni say. Omo say partner. We are in partnership with them. But when they are taking any decision, they don't consult us. They don't. Funny enough, no, me na me talk credit, me na me talk data, me na me talk fuel. And you be kind of me here, me sales count. And to say bita fracture, also me a partner to your company now. Who take decision now? Who include me? No, you don't.
Yeah.
Fine. Why if you don't include me? I have the right to determine what I will do in my car. But here lies the case, sir. We have been a customer and a client report you are. They will take action straight.
Blocking.
They will not even come to you and ask you your side of the story. No. They will take decision straight up.
This is slavery.
They don't even regard us at all. And say Juma win sebi tafrache. You're partners or you're workers. And we don't even classify it as workers. We are slaves.
I see.
In our own country.
I see. See, and mama who say ma try all the various options also we use. In fact, ma try the ministry. In fact, more try a transport union say wow ha mo betimi na makasa amfa mo my demonstration ai
ya betre
a demonstration mo ye anything
ye twere petition e kura yensem ko kire wo mo say de wo ne ye enye ye to yensa free police mo di achi police the convoy be for ene de achi demonstration mo gitu me ye ye kaka police for the di achi wo ha na ye nim se bia nka awie ye kwa ye si no be so wa maye nkofo no po ahwe animpo anye petition.
And then some mama security
second time you catch them said the money ye de ya aban to fu amu na nsen bebrebe mo so mu na mo increase fan kakra eno kwa de abufuo omo nyina sa tesoa because of competition e ba sa do afọ ye na ebre what you say Same
asama okay enye se Uber ye different na Yango ye different omo nyina take one decision
Uber no ono kwa ne de ya say ona gi 25% no boat na efe taxi fan ono gi 20%. No 20% no de ya ni 20 de ya ni o ne fa na cheaper as Uber
aye boat for
yes and was 20%. Na 20% no ono no otimi ye ono de otimi ye bonus ma na ya ma ono de ne tie nie se ofa ono na otimi gi usika to week time no the amount ono na otimi gi usika to week time na Yango ne de so ya nie Yango no se wo for bi 1 hour na so ka se nipa no 60 cities a eno na nipa metua wonim na do traffic mu utam de obeye bia na obeche more than the hours no to 2 Ghana na ne ono kwa na ebufu utimi for bi free Legon eko akramo nipa na tua 2 cities Yango no do ono de ba enti ono so ma other apps no atete omo fair ne so enti the competition became unfair and am say obi am regulate omo menua say aban utimi regulate omo a ana ono omo kabom age sika enye onwo so oje ya kasa regulate omo a ya ka regulate omo no mutimi nye omo fair ne nyape munyeye enso mo hunyansa ekoka ono omo akọ cross say omo nye ne 120 Ghana cedis afibia for a license any road to abra edika so dada
I see na me ka se ama exhaust sa options say de na aka say mo exhaust media ene ne nyame adom Xylophone FM say de bia motie yenti mo si o Xylophone FM ne tie motie be ba ne abekan asem say mo ka ne yensu ye frefre na hwe amfri mu ama eden ene besi
in fact baby adri aban de ho abagim ti ahwa ye de ne tie ne be ne ho ye onu obi kuntokwa na ohu se de ofri senka obe support no obegina de ono konachi a de na oye no otwa de ne bi wo ha oto a etra nipa no ti na akọpa nipa na hwene
na no
aban ahwe ya na no nyina be soasoa because driver for ne do so pa so de di agora ebe fa na ni so seja because DVA de ho bata sankofo emu awia gede na aban ye di we no sa aban timi ye di hwe no ade ye aba graphic mu sa aban dwen se ohun di a ene on kenkan sa aban ka che se ohun se DVA ani Uber ni boat aka bom age sika bia ho so oje yen aba graphic mu no a na o ka so ohun di a ene aban order ene aban on kenkan ene aban ade bi ya fanase enye sa ye ba to twede na ma na trankofo we mo na ko pene hwene so efi se na ni tuapa no mu bia yen ana on kan hwe opeso a on fa sika ma Ghana fo no mu bia app ni bi ni yenya a local app solid one no mu ko mu kro yo madwuma ne so yenya e adwuma na mu hu ye plight no de how na ye wo mu no mu ne solve ne ho to because adwuma we ye adwuma ye be ye betu ya school fees ye be si ye dan because obi ye bank na otimi si dan me so twika e si dan me ko me ye adwuma more than 15 hours me twika 17 hours me twika 3 days me ko fie me twika me ka secret me twika fie me ka na public me ka se mre ka chem say onim so yare me timi tra me yire nche 3 months am ne na me refi I'm telling you something 3 months me am say 38 days na me timi kwa adwuma 2 days 3 days na me fie 4 days because na o say me tweka wura ni sika ma no me say me yare ya phone still me timi kwa that filling station nya me yire na twema bi so a me yare kwa da Legon hospital me card nya ho say upa ko busa Legon hospital ma da ho a afi o mo say a mild stroke hwe saban nim na so ka so hu de ekoso ya enya me ko o amanfo so esu abonte wono ya platform so amanfo boy bina no ho se ya tisi kroma we se so mu ku nyina we ebe che Rwanda war just
Dabi why Tobo Rwanda word in patch memeka Yesterday in the Daily Graphic, you guys had a publication there that says Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority guidelines for operating a digital ride-sharing platform transport system. No, directive, no.
I don't know. Make catch yourself. DVL the directives viaba. All children say apps no. Emo modern say no more we ombe. Na the woman you say I was say kaura another driver we car and out car. I also try some 60 Ghana cedis be for authentication and verification of your car roadworthy, and you must do that at every 6 months. Now who nipa na uchi kana ya odia no bra DVL office na fo ni mechere na authenticate license say what dia with fingerprint and all biometric system. And you catch us newspaper we say ade a DVL de ba no e kono say free say ya we driving license that enya expire. Ya we roadworthy boy ka ni ma ensa ya gi from ho. Enti roadworthy sembe no mo say ka bi oni license be once authentication be ho asem mo ka bi. Mr. Asama ka nyina ni. When you check say twa ban adwisi so say ade na ban ne ye no anasa ade na DVL for ye no aban mra mu bi no mo yen na on paper sa fi ni free ho because e fi ego aban ho fi because e ye kronbo ye ni hu ni say e ye kronbo because ma try pen o ma anye ade na fi o mo ye.
His name is TD Wise. Now we are about to expand the discussion. I'm getting so many notifications about people who would want to contribute to this. Meanwhile, my studio people, they also have experience with this Uber and Yango and other services. I also give them the chance to talk about this. Remember, this is still Showbiz Agenda. This is the point where we look at some of the social aspects of our communities. And today we have the Online Drivers Union in our studio. TD Wise, the PRO, as well as McDonald's Coffee Solomon. He is also aspiring coordinator for the Online Drivers Union. You can now call us. Let me give you the numbers. 0500 0000385 050 0500385 and 0266 660735. Charlie, Wahala Day. Are they come? Song coming from episode. It is called Wahala Day, and I believe it addresses some of the issues TD Wise and his people from the Drivers Union are talking about here this morning on Showbiz Agenda. This is the social aspect of the show. I keep telling you, so Showbiz Agenda has two aspects: the social aspect as well as the showbiz aspect. Today we are looking at one aspect of the show. I remember a gentleman called Fred Nani Elevanyo, who happens to be Arnold's junior brother, shared this on his timeline that it is easy to destroy a black man because his people will help you do it. It is easy to destroy a black man because his people will help you do it. And this, if you've gotten to the top of this world, you would understand this. Your own people will help you to kill you, and I'm sure that is what Wise and his people are talking about. Oman Crawford was on commotion and Boam said, Dabi Uba, Yango, Momu free, Abruchimamuna, Bayan Crawford, Krumwa and Trahanyas, a Hakomodi. Ye Pesica, Emma, Yenuanum, Yenananum, Yenanananumbi. But Dabi, our own people are helping them to kill us. That is the black man wahala. Now we are going on the line. A branch in Rebecca say, Abia for some reasons, he had an identity better kakra. He is an owner of one of the local apps. Also, and some more can OT now so some contribution be. Mama yentie no na local apps for the bia omo juma no abrofo de ne hwese te sen. Big man, good morning.
Good morning, Penikasi.
Baby abakwa no pa die.
Nyame adom, number so to say.
Oh, nyame adom. Ghana for ama ejuma na napia mensa ama ejuma nti ye ba ne ye wia ne asori akopɛ ehomye. Na ene de adru ye Online Drivers Union. Na omonkomo no megidi se wutie pa.
Wetie pa.
Na treatment amode mom ise nye o. Mo amoye app owners treatment amode mom ise nye o.
But that was brasa management pa o any wise so from the union. Let me say you follow the course about these foreign apps and the kind of treatment are already my local drivers see. But in the end say you will local Ghanaian apps are am I already say omiti or musufre. Am I already say yen trasi na demo open yen function app no mama. Na this service fees I was through I want to meet you a course of scanning me am bobo no akwa amanani. Everything aye okuma ya. So it's message meaning wise. Say omusha local apps for EB. They are ready. It happen to be a stronger saying both now or no. If it's my case, okay, the whole month service fee by service fee be every drivers for anything. Omusu app no. Maybe as the month goes on, or more enjoy service now, we can give them a flat rate, maybe 100 cedis for the whole month to pay. we share bit my yamomo. Number 2 a fair. Mo complain na e fu no so e koso no na fa yi app na den e reduce so fair no e bitimi ama fair na agina boyi amomo because Ghana for here dia so and we ni share ya you ready wise me na kasa pen Mr. Wise na kasa pen say mumbra ni intrase sabofu na omo tete mo omo ha mo ntemu asema ye de Ghana for ye di mo bitimi na create employment for here go for organ ya yeah, creating opportunity for to let the drivers own their own cars through these local apps. Sasami, when you can buy your Ghana for drivers for.
I see. Now, sir, how app no bet my boni din your app no.
Yeah, fair famiko.
Ah,
say some time pass no. Sasami, on say before I watch me the local app abano is a car. You see, in fact, the cost involved on it is so high. Plus advert no manama be nya nyamya dum se so ye na so ye ba last year and ya pem so ne be this time na me so mo say no ye be say ye advert mo ye be advert amomo what I say into omumbra na be say nya mba on board online that is for omumbra be restart so I say na ye be app mo no use app for free 1 month ko mo twa hwe e bo so do e bo mo pe no e bit ma ya bo na mo
train you honorable na senior mu ye ase mo pese mo pamu abrofo mo pese mo pamu abrofo ase enye xenophobia ni mai bi na mo pese mo ye sadly
brasa me this say life na wo no choices uber other apps no obi on the market so uber so offer abrofo di a no offer uber so offer Ghana for di a no offer obi a wo no fa so na here fa me kode no de ti me fa me ko ne say yeah, background checks on all the drivers. To your driver, number so you see Famiko app now. Or by office, have a free even background check form. Into who you are right there, you are secured because a BBC everything actually see and driver they cheat. Near wow, any number one benefiter.
Ade omo makandi omo nyesa.
They be almost say omo check you or licenses no one many asa. They don't go beyond it. But Famiko goes beyond that stage, no, to look at your background.
Honorable, hold on, Amimra. Wise, and then local apps no mon person money on be adwuma.
Me person e wetene saase ye person be. Ye ne ya fight for 2 years ago. Ye first before your first demonstration ye ka say ye ba mo papa ya adwuma ye na ye dey.
Nana apia mensa.
Ye na wo edan kase bi mo ha sei. Okay.
Richester ya.
O invite me buy me ne papa na o Rastafarian no.
Black Rasta.
Black Rasta. Ono na host ye me kasa ye kasa ye hia ye local app because ye wo samrofo no ye no. Ye nkwaso. Enti everyone who say apps ni bi den eba papa ya okase no kra me ne din komopen dia ne yehwe driver for no hia app a ebetimi akwaba app a riders ni ya we say app ni adwuma na famiko kra ho ansa na Yango uba internet na Yango be di market ni ja famiko problem e wono no e wasa omo ya ade a ebe ma driver for no hu say
for ya ade a
local apps no including famiko na okase
mo person mo ye den
also mo ye all the marketing works they shouldn't joke with it
I say wakase o my ready some be adverting po nyina mamo
men ka say obeye ye na driver for unrade ha omo ka na nya omo dia enti one day class wanya juma na o twa ma wo app na ya juma sana wa ya juma oboka enti I was riders no requesting at any time no otimi so 2 apps at the same time
in fact my main cancer so say advert asema o kan eye Yango for no ebra mo ba kromo ha no omo ye advert na fi omo hu hi because okobo music video bia wo YouTuber obebo ni advert ni be 2 times afeni ye time eden ni Yango bebe ya ene nyina nso mgusu bo but famiko yi enye na mo kan em se na me fe say Emilia bro be nyum no
Plenty questions no answer.
Big man.
Yes boss.
Na famiko matna wa manya advert sa sene mi hu mente mo ho hweda emphasis okay emphasis say me mfasa services ni bi for the meantime okay. But advert there I don't need to use your service and start me hu advert Yango me fa bi da now so okay. Anytime I share video bia or YouTube make on Facebook Instagram Yango ba bia na famiko adan mother
because my mother was see let me say yendai but on say business is so start here can class you grow from one level to the other on say you launch app on last year and we encountered some few challenges now because this time or no we are ready to penetrate the market and do all the kind of advert then you are drive upon in here. So that's it. See, now you're ready. You started advertising, you started because all over, but we enhance it more. So I said, now I come on. The message meaning wise say only drivers one in Casa. Now once you see a collaboration, a partnership, because we are even ready to also support the union in a way. So what I say, you know, say foreign apps no na team one. Na say mukabum. Na mbo so ya sin boy you jina. Say idea. At least we will listen to you. So until I can't cry be do. So I can't cry be do. Na adum I can't cry. We are growing. Until brass I mean the woman no.
Okay, you better one common so show. Adaroma.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. And tell me say baby I could not. So open can we?
Bachuan.
Aha, pacho dey na person kan.
Mr. Sam, pacho. Me hu say me ti say obisa papa dey say ade am person mo ye xenophobia we ni bi. Pacho is never true. Uber. Obi ne me kasa many customer bi edi nkomo. Omo say omo call China. Omo call China no. China for hu say no, Uber for didi call omo mem. Omo didi free omo mem o. Call omo didi free China mom call omo mem. So they sacked them and they invented their own app. Omo using this say we Ghanaians we can do same. We have technological universities who are to create app ni biamai. Government the odi be. I don't think that is necessary. Omumma and Ghanaian apps no enye juma na impum toni juma embro minim. Sene beya sa taxis ye omo nyei. Nya Uber for no edi ko mukrum no ebeba Ghana ha.
I see. Thank you so much. Let's say Oma Obi asem hia wa Nyankopon so ebehwe wo dia ma wo. And I pay or see more of Hollywood productions, but you for 30 minutes pen can hona fe yentwaso 0500 000385 0266 660735. I wish thank more of the drivers calling. Emmanuel dance man. Ima reduce volume no our radio no so na Ima come on. Ima good morning.
Good morning, Razan.
Bibi Aboko.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Nice one. Ima now wa oh yeah online driver now yeah passenger.
Yellow.
Oh yeah yellow. Hey, nene online for na yellow for the mobile peden wa ha. Aha, what's me saying?
Oh, Razan, Uber drivers no emotional ke Uber no more. On the kind of yellow so yellow say can you ever me papa me na Argentina adoka do ever me gas na me show fine for those meaning do why same dia on me can now Uber no but me action na dia show o kan wa dia show pe o be port to ama Uber to dia na fine no but no o be to fine me when they fine me police can me o to fine me say my passenger so and I choose government no also much buy o to go buy yo government so government so for administration you know they are Ghana to make my some government now my administration is not happening.
I see. Na ima mamisa sem bra online drivers juma yi ebeji tese no asai mo so juma ne kakra na ma juma na ba fam kakra na.
Oh yes man nice slow nice slow
okay.
I was about young say no like because any say me go me can change the two the number of petrol any car on there and I mean there ni percentage bia mo bia so ni dey say slow mo ba e kakra I think that ni tinga be in that ni no na hand she said ni profit no
yeah Ima Yanko Asare or Kaswa Asare good morning.
Morning, brother man.
Big man, Bibi Aboko.
You saw Don Boko now, so.
Oh, dear, Matesi, so you're Uber driver, papa.
Me Uber driver, me kasa me chicken about the years na kasa. Brother man. No quite say me nyan come about 101. Eh ya say, so I start my demonstration. Ya ba mo ho na ya call Peace FM. Ya call Uber office. Uber people be share transit check say. Ghana ha ya bro. In a sense say, then times NDC buy my way Okoko na point. Every 5%. Abeku Santana, every 5%. Minister of Transport, every 3%. And our Road Ministry, and also 3%. 10%. Almost up and I buy on $10, almost 10%. What is the mechanism? That's I mean. Sorry. Train. My chain.
Oh yeah, breakdown. Biasa for between kakra. O say him for G 5%. If him for G 5%, the day.
Me pa so tie. Company na fee Netherlands buy no. O man kata get 10%. Abel Kwegi Santana obebo hu dawuru. E buy obebo hu dawuru. O just 5%. Okomanda boy, I get 5%. Minister of Transport, I get 3%. And the road ministry, I just get 2%. Kakabo, I get 25%.
That means Abeku Santana Moya, the shareholders of the company.
And I'm a company on the whole euro. Because I first come about for Bobos, now Coco is just buy a more new phone. Because everything in a jump. And when I'm much as I said, we are made a big case, only your feet to them warm. Actually, it could be one person who and a young gun for the social I want Braff and Dawson. You was safe to you was safe drive. You were young, so but the it's also a good idea to the moment of being wow. I brought you call the more buildings in the summer of Puna. But then, what's the way in your film? Over 7 hours, 12 hours. Who won't put up a more off. Let me exit in the car, one to a blow. But who could do the watch also, and I'm happy that it's all. We are going to so. What kind of lessons is this?
Okay, thank you. Sorry, my main call Francis. You're Francis for Newtown. Francis, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, brother.
Bibi Aboko.
You're not my baby.
Now, Francis, oh, you're driver, now you're passenger.
I'm part of your driver, we're online driver.
Yeah, service in the moody way. Okay, also, and then are they back and come away home?
Okay, one thing is once app owners app no say drivers here partners. And sometimes no matter how like Yango say buy first say percentage near 5 commission 5%. Your one on my increasing to 10. Your one on my increasing to 12. The notify they don't tell us anything. Now say one of my increasing to 15. So when so it's new partners I don't know country. Why say who did this verification then 60 cities no? Who bear not a letter on the 10th and then you state in the letter say the thing takes effective on the 1st. That's I mean, like where a age more benzo. Me
Crawford be Orlando no mutri Uber. Na me chero sika pa omojia. Any omo time omo pe na omo so omo app no. Otwi kakra be forest no abra no adum ni app na obo premai. Enti emse mo story ne no mo story ne de. Emfa. Maminko Barry ni ache oho. Ni ache good morning.
Good morning.
Bibi aboko de.
Ya woko ado we no chia ano na chia mi pia TDY so.
Na ni also your driver now your passenger.
Me online driver papa actually na mi chibi.
Good. And then also the back can come on any wise adi hu.
That's I mean come asem so me say me di me for taxi I said I'm with you be so happy here and ya so me glad I'm the airport but I mean the thing is all the juma me do say me taxi no my chama black tie me nam kwa me bobby ben pe stop wo kwa so happy here ofua you the price na no and me say na me do obetia untia me tumi ka me come ni so happy here. But here comes the case, we don't look at whether that's you. The mother did not have 1 hour, you request to come by. Midnight, I can meet whether that's you. If I say request, but be free, take a good inside. And now the crew move that way. So I suppose that here. And then say, in Pamalam Junction, like that down someone. Then there was some 2 can if you anum, alcohol. So I suppose that here. Now, me for the fool and go to the financial request, if you Malam market in Boneba. Eda wa fa ni metuka na fi we da shi am de akomala market na go fa ni parikodi ana oba malam junction so here comes the case nipa no aka ko mami for cd enura ye dia ba kwe friend Duke onu so na me ni nyina ene ti trotro a e fit ya ba uba yi mu obi fa yango ni pa ni so pa se na 3 cedi omu ko du won ani ko force the partner di na tem pati di na tem mama e che na ko e tempi fami ko adakasa e mini fami ko e di ko mo one some time ago o start here na ye be na ye follow oba limelight ni no request buy that's I'm sure no any other taxi drivers you need to do bunch I used to talk to them some of them come na ka o like my yengu they go see most of them come mo see as you know they are with us mo see sometimes that's I'm sure for phone you do wise way mano ma taxi driver be friend be say me so they are bit the car akoko for dia no taxi driver be say let's price on about amount na ma see the wise I request car if you go do e dey kokofo let's price online apps ya di mama o say Yango, say boat, say Uber. National price now, I'm the amount. So what you say?
I see.
First in ALS. First in ALS. And to general public knows you know. But you know, even some of them know say yeah, companies in the only cars no. Many companies the only cars no. But they know Uber driver Sankasadia and online drivers and the base now to account is there yes so normal. I don't know we go in the show over below tank. But I also about to service I'm online apps. So I say if you don't know Africa e dey fit that way. And I call that so what could do 00 no. But I will say na driver so you know about fear. Mean chase ke benye scan wa ko sales. I don't benye scan wa to fu good card him. So I say
bibia be fine. You go so ATM onsem no the betima ya hune be mame ko Alex or Westland. Alex, good morning.
That's I mean good morning.
Big man bibia boko.
That's I mean nyoboko kra.
Pacha also your driver na passenger.
That's I mean me driver pa ma park me no ka say na obi ti me kemba ma sino.
Oh.
Because that be that's I mean man ka say dia be ha me pa ma sino pa no pese me kasa.
But that is bad customer service.
Me that's I mean me no ka say won me no kasa sisi me tawo me sapo me paste me brush e wo me care me ntimi me dan kata ma so me fie ru atu me nesika me ntimi nsevi na me tua me dan ka me dakem. Eso me sara me se me ye adwuma. Me opa me wia me cha me sapo me tawo no ma send na WhatsApp dey asre o. E wo me kem me ntimi nafie. Nse se ye tu me. Me niska me di me ntimi nsevi me fie me ka wona wa check me say obeji ne ka because me ntimi ne says on time. The one million car no me car na or Uber or taxis they be say taxi for no says on time Uber for the intimi says brother me Uber for bi and na me do obi city article echo Titanic beach ye ko do ya Uber for 0 na money pan in fiare
adentia
almost promotion they will pay me if you will pay me fine let it be instant but Uber can ko see Monday no so mutia unya no Monday now because I be call bank and sana I be call bank na head office and sana head office from bank no be process about branch if you benya this a Wednesday it's best me we better to full aye aduma for the next day.
I see
That's me
Salema se me
and aban san de bibia ba say yenkoye inspection 60 cedis brasa me efihe brasa me your ID card o Uber drivers your bro 1000 o your bro 1000 Uber drivers your bro 1000 ye betimi aye ba ko aban fa ne Kenya for say omutua commission of 15%. UK asema na okay me bra ba ko ho omutia 10% at a point the government have to come in and government be interfere with the drivers. Uber has no choice than to reduce it to 10%. Ya ha kwan brasa me kai ya work and pay my year duma manaka be 8 months me ka una threaten me 3 times so be car no so je car ni say ya my year duma hu na gu o ko fo bi kwan ni nye no won na mu no akofa nipa no make taxi pay na me taxi ba bi o wa me nko but Uber only choice Obeko ebi ase ya ka say obi be ka say me say first call no ka say Uber no mu aya ye nya make taxi ya yampa pa but we say Uber no make taxi pay na me Uber no at least it attract a little bit of respect. And baby obi o wa baby o person do Uber no taxis are not allowed. anything ye twi uba na nye bibia enye bibia bra sa me ye bre me se me tawo me sapo egu seminar public shower bi anu me dware bi o kra filling station ma kopo omo chew no mama me nsu omo ba house ni me dware mi wi anu adaka anu wo adeti anu ma tofu wo omo ho ne ma ye adwuma obisa me se he na me tisisi ye ya bra sa me yare sisi ye ya say I give it to hospital maybe me say be me recover na ye ka say ko fie na ko to aso a me ka mu na ye mi fie.
I see.
For the bare 2.5 months, come on, me system me ya. But can you work and pay? What the question is here? I want to wabregu. Can you say me tofu we have do my 1,000 abrasa me week no beje 250 cedis wom. Oh, says 400 in the week no full say no water. Full abeto ebu 250 na be ka wo nsem no. Credit a obeto saying. At the end of the day, brasa me, be a while, we never be there. Opama, Uber drivers, Mobi Maka say, oh, my 70,000 or bank. Uber driver be a new 1,000 cities or account to move a bank. Or because I not just or yeah, do my foot floor and I say, can or no one a car. Now, you two be carried the brasa me. She, from coffee.
Okay.
Mini bow into Imagine or why you rubber.
Yeah. Yeah, most story no yeah very painful. Jata wrap it up. Ni ewoteshi say for just one call then. Ni good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Ni bibia boko. All right. Ni also your driver na passenger.
Me Uber driver pa, me Uber driver the Uber.
Okay. And then also they can come on honey.
Brother me I did we before papa before Juma. And if we ride a comment, okay, more. On no chair with the Awin came. Me and me kill xylophone, and I put be a xylophone. We are a program. Black Rasta. But we better not come. I say, already edited to radio. This year, I mean, because I'm a phone kitchen, yeah, Nikita. Me phone not a program. Let me tell you more. Me phone kitchen so. So already me sorry them right and better say who had the dog on some into the radio won't me the open welcome or the track of office car no need ya also body amount especially the open them what does you say cost speed man who cost speed who cost take what does you say who cost slow no na say will be fine or see open them ko me should the no so open them me cost speed man I mean I do maybe car na one lane is with the name. I say I didn't make 40. Now, my very 40 half the top one this year. When I said, maybe my car 80, 90, my car 80, 90, 100. If the car, I mean, me over take it and car me soon, I don't come here and I'm in your day.
Oh, per se,
you can't hear brother, yet the moon come in my wife.
Yeah, can be a mama.
You are not wine, you are not bad.
Oh, how wati. Jata Enfa last call Hunter, our Lakeside. Hunter, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Hunter, now yeah, last call. And Pacha, your driver now passenger.
Oh, me number one driver.
Good.
For the apps.
Good.
The pastor meet ya. Me animal more friend say video na. Yeah. Na let's say the person bisa aban say. Say now or say she may verify a license no. In pastor obeka say video twin. You should say na one year na. Well, you say license na verify. Me pastor license na any 2 years na you need na. And then for 2 years, no, and never fine. You're better than the person be Sabino. Because Osha had you my massa. So many of you can become. And yet, Massa, a hope, papa. Now, say no verify a license for 2 years with 6 months. Sunday, if I say Sunday, verify you for what? In 66 is no more German for Eden. So, and friend say, Nimia, family council the Kasai. They say, no be a bull room or take your friend customers. They say, watch your young drivers. We can't take customers. It will say, we're too often. Yes, So into no so be onye be onye nfa na entire mboa yi na enya ya nkata atu ni na de akọ na yin se na ebe e ye duma mai ha so enti yestrem money aban na nkata mai na ta na education ne de yintime ka
yes you damasi pa wow Charlie issues day. In fact, some people are not free at all. Some people are still in slavery. Listening to the story of our online drivers union members, they are still in slavery. They are not free, and more of them are coming to the studio. Mr. Munya and Quebec sa matwa abo. Now masem na kwa Drew Castle na ebia and the budget ni kray kray jani account masem na mo. But my studio wise.
Yes sir.
Obi bubo percentage bi abeku Santana see we amo free na ba mu.
No cray me akasa no mentanye politics and as personal issues. But enne mame kase mame ko tangent bi kakra. Let me derail from something. My pen 2 years ago yet say sa papa ya obo ne din oka nkofo a omo share ewo ubamu ya anye ani on the side branch say can public ya me can be that. But my pen and your first and your second your three several times we be demonstration bia no ye benya obi wo Uber office amana ka kire in secret. It's alleged say one of us went to the office and some of the senior manager in Ghana here invited a guy to the office. This is what he told him. This is English the person used by speaking to our colleague. He said, "We pity you, drivers in Ghana. We pity you. I'm repeating. We pity you, drivers in Ghana. It's our intention to charge 25%. This is what the person told our.
It is not their intention
to charge 25%. It means that some percentage goes to somewhere they wish it never goes, so that we can live with them forever. Let me tell you, Uber app is very good for we drivers to enjoy. The first would have been better for us to work with them, but the percentage and the condition of service is bad, and it's not Uber their fault. But we suspect that if it is true, some people behind it are those taking the money, then they are the cause of our trouble, and that's why we are too shocked. The names the guy is mentioning. We also hear some presidential people kind of thing have currently, some people in government currently have also taken part of the share, because when your government leaves, you go. The next people who come also come for their share. That's what we are seeing. And so we are expecting that they keep even that thing, then bringing this thing again. I have never bring government into our issues, but the reason I'm bringing government is because of DVLA. And so we are telling government that this thing is going on. He should not sit down and think we are not thinking he's aware, or we are not assuring ourselves he can do something. We are capable to tell him that he is capable to do something, and so he should stand onto his feet as a government and do something for us, because the drivers are really suffering. These companies are robbing us in daytime, and it's a digitized way. We can't say anything, and the DVLA is also taking the digitizing system to steal from us in a nice way. I petition Dr. Baumia, our Vice President, His Excellency. He is on digitization things. I beg him. This time he should use the digitization materials to be able to connect to these apps to take our money back to us, because they have been digitalizing the stealing and you can't see it, and DVLA is also digitizing the stealing, and now we want him to use this method to take our money for. We will not pay, and we are advising all drivers they should not go to DVLA to pay any money. As a union, we are telling them they should not. It is not obligated. They should not do it. The cars are not painted for Uber or Yango. It is their private car. They should not go there.
Okay. Digital. Then you bet me the first thing I know say Yamadodo no at your monka. You say platform you be a national form we are sim happy. Omati. After that, what is next?
After that, what is next? I think we need more talk, like constantly. Usually, if you want things from government, it doesn't happen with just one talk.
Yeah.
If it happens elsewhere like that, over here, I don't think it happens like that. You need to talk. Sometimes you even have to die before.
Sometimes you even have to threaten them.
You even have to threaten them. And now, what people say is the only language government understands is demonstration. So until you hit the streets, they turn deaf ears to you and pretend as though you don't even exist. But listening to the stories of these drivers, these are not hearsays. These are stories coming from the horse's own mouth, and it's sad for them to be experiencing all these. You know, someone has to sleep in his car, carry his sponge and towel around because you want to work and have a decent life.
Charlie,
you know, when Wise was talking, he made mention of the fact that if systems were okay and they were earning their small cents, they won't even care what the government is doing. They will just focus on their work and make their money. Nobody even thinks about what you're doing as a government. I don't know if the government or people in authority know about this, that people do not really care about them if they have a decent life.
Because they don't give us life. All that we need is our life.
It's our life. Let's work. Yes, make money, pay children's school fees, pay our rents, you know, service our cars, and have a little to save for our own selves. If we're able to do this, nobody cares what you do. Even if you steal the nation's money, we might not even pay attention to you because we have our own lives. But because the system has become so difficult, now Ghanaians or we are paying attention to every single detail because we feel we are being robbed. We feel we are not being dealt with, you know, fairly. And so every little step you take, you are scrutinized. And this is how come the whole thing looks like government is aware of the hardship people are going through and is turning deaf ears to it. Government is aware of the fact that DVLA wants to extort money from them and is still quiet about it. So what is government's position on this? I think the union has to push to the point where they know government's position on this. Is government for what Uber is doing to them? Is government for the money that DVLA wants to take from them? Or government is just indifferent about the situation? Or government has a plan for them? And if government has a plan for them, what is the plan? So if there's anything bothering us, it is government we'll cry to. So government should be ready to listen to all the cries that's coming from its children.
Okay.
Now these are, you know, reputable or should I say legal citizens doing legal jobs. So why should you suffer for doing legal jobs?
And again, they are in this situation, or they've decided to go for this profession because of what happened to them. Like the Wise situation. He was working the bank.
And some of these banks got shut down. Not recently, a few more, were added. And these people
putting more pressure on the people.
Yes, these are people earning decent.
And when they come here to Wahala.
There's a question we've been asking. Why like, who are you crying to? Because the person you're crying to is the same person making the system difficult for you. So at the end of the day, how are you going to get yourself, some free space to operate?
And only run go no.
Where are we going to run go?
Where you gonna run
go? It's a serious issue. Listening to the reps in the studio and also getting feedback from the drivers who are experiencing this on a daily or hourly basis because they are moving every now and then. And the sad thing is that you can't shut it down immediately or instantly because the market is there for them. People would have to move. People would have to move from this studio to somewhere else to do something. People would have to go to job. People would have to go to the market. So the market is there constantly. And it's as if even if you don't do it, we don't care. Somebody else will patronize our service. And so you can die if you want, or you can go and hack the transformer like we've been saying. But it's a sad situation. It's a sad situation, and I think the drivers are many. And the commercial drivers are also very, very, very many. I mean,
some more Bushian
private drivers, no.
Why stay here? He said, "Oh, Bushian will be a free buy." Na Bushian for ma. Charlie, Ebi ane wise na show me na ane wise ka say mo. Because of this and that, I want to be
just as teachers are many, and when they have issues, they are taken care of. Nurses, doctors, when they have issues, they are taken care of. The police and so on and so forth. Drivers are equally many. Maybe that's what we are forgetting to realize. Okay. And if their plea is not taken care of,
they can God show you what they will do next. Now the government should listen. So many people are complaining. So many issues here in town. People are not living decent lives anymore. What the hell? Like any radio soon also can't be. Okay. Awale.
Mr. Flex. On the back of this conversation, I want to say good morning to 3 loyal sons of this land. Reverend Dr. Abiam Danso, good morning. Dr. Kweku Frimpon, good morning. And Nana Apia Mensa, good morning. It is very, very sad that we live in a country where government would deliberately partner with foreign companies to kill its own people. And government will move swiftly in the name of sanitization or whatever grammar and destroy indigenous local companies. What kind of sin have we committed? My heart is bleeding. This current administration has demonstrated in several instances that it does not have the plight of the Ghanaian in mind. They have ignored production, and all they are practicing is taxation. Just look at it. Do you think they can't just shut Uber down?
Oh, they
Can't they shut Yango down?
They can, just as they've shut down some companies.
They can, but they won't. And like the caller said, which Wise testified to, some people in power know about this, so they won't talk. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, before he became president, sometimes when you want to talk about this thing, you have no other choice than to sound political.
Yes.
And we have to say it as it is. There is no need trying to massage the issue anymore. He stood on campaign platform, I remember, at trade fair, and he gave the youth of Ghana several promises. I was with my phone and I was retweeting whatever he was saying. I was on WhatsApp, Facebook. People were insulting me. I did not care because I believed in what the man was saying. And everything happening today is contrary to all the promises he gave to the people of Ghana. The drivers are not the only people suffering. Every sector of our economy is in trouble.
It's bleeding.
Yes. And we are saying to them, we have come to a point where you don't need to do coup. My thumb is my gun. And on that day, 7 December, I will shoot my thumb. And I will advise every Ghanaian who feels cheated. I will advise every Ghanaian who feels that government is not living up to expectation to shoot with the thumb. Now, before I end, we have Famille and other indigenous Ghanaian apps to serve this same purpose. Let us rally behind them. See, if government doesn't want to help, we can help ourselves. And I'm throwing the challenge to the media houses in Ghana. Sit down with these people, partner them, come to converse, have a conversation, and see how best you can help them push their brands. Because earlier on we said Yango made so much noise. Let's not forget they have money.
Yeah.
These people have capital more than our people. Government is not prepared to invest into local businesses. They show it. So media is so powerful. Let's find a way of having conversation with indigenous local companies. In this situation, the apps, local owners of these apps, so that they will be able to market their brands very well. And let's shut down these people. They are not here to help us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Awele is a movie producer, director, actor, scriptwriter, and he joins us every Wednesday. We have just 20 minutes to end this segment because we still have another hour to discuss our movie topics. We have about 2 of them to do. So just 20 minutes and we are gone. For real, take about 3 minutes of that. Let me share the rest for my people.
In fact, I'll take 1 minute.
Good.
Because everything has been said. But Wahala Day.
It is sad.
Day is so sad.
It is sad, and the government is not listening to any of their cries.
Nana Addo said in one of his campaign messages there, I will be to the heart of the youth of this country to make sure that employment it's been granted to everyone. You know, but today
now they are creating their own employment and even still. So now, do you know most of these young guys who have their own cars, by God's grace, those who have their own cars, they've all converted to Uber.
You know,
and a honoso kakra nanka or ye kakra nanka wadum ka nene wa flex kakra no e honso koma send dem ho
crying for beka say moko few ni gbomo bai
enye moko
noko few noko few enye wa
okay
noko few ni gbomo bai. But you know, all these things, you know, added up to more crime in the system because once it's happening like this, what do? We're speaking of the medias. For the medias to rally around behind these local, you know, apps. But forgetting that some of these media houses and media people, including the bloggers, have been bought also. Are in their pocket. Just to make, I'm even surprised to hear that. Mr. For now.
Wait. For now, it's just an allegation. Until we confirm them.
Alleged.
Yeah.
As I said, I was surprised to hear.
We will do our own investigation background to find out if really they are taking some
most
percentages.
of the people that are on the list on percentages, which I mean, they are not supposed to. Charlie. I say, see, Sammy, I said it last time. The corruption in everything we do, we've made corruption our water that we drink, which is bad. So we need to see to it.
Thank you for real, Nephew Vicious. Meba, Aka 17 minutes. Yes, Tony Asankuma. I mean, till the end, drivers anyway.
Okay, for me, I wasn't surprised about the percentage bit because I know that every foreign company that comes into Ghana comes through someone or a group of people, and as business is, there's always someone who takes a finder's fee. But I'm surprised by the names on it. Charlie, 5% of all these money is no joke. You might be saying 5%, but count the number of drivers and the number of trips they make in a month, and someone is taking 5% and doesn't care about these people. It's sad when you think about some of these things. You feel bad for us as a country. I've said this here before and I'll say it again. We skip stages in development and then we try to catch up with the rest of the world, so we end up in trouble. Outside, all the countries that use all these ride-sharing apps, before they got there, they were doing metered taxis. So it was normal taxis with a meter in it that calculates the fare for you. So the taxi drivers didn't have the luxury of pricing as they feel. And those metered taxis developed into these ride-sharing apps. Over here, we didn't have metered taxis. I know there was a year that was introduced. I was very young. I remember seeing it in the paper, but it didn't even last for a month. I believe if we are taking that route of having metered taxis, everyone will understand the idea that your fare is calculated. There are a lot of people now who do not understand how Uber and the other apps work, so would go against it. But me, I think it's one of the best things that has happened for us, especially for those of us who use public transport. I mean, sometimes the taxi drivers, they can be very, very exorbitant. You take small distance, maybe the sun is shining, but you have to get to some meeting, you don't want to get there sweaty, so you want to take a drop in. The way they will charge you, it's like they'll add all their problems
to the charges
for you.
So the Uber has given you guys some free movement.
Yes, it's
and now they are also dying.
So
no one will die for you to leave.
Charlie,
yes.
See, personal experience. It got to a time when I was getting discounts, I don't even apply the discount. Because I think of how the driver would come from maybe 10 minutes away, come and empty, waste their fuel, and then you come and then you are supposed to give the rider 2 CDs. I'm like, how? Like, I'll see the 2 CD, then I'll give them the original fair because I understand the challenge.
Wow.
Yeah, so I feel like it's a good thing that we must find ways to fix. I like that he revealed that they were told that the Uber doesn't wish to charge 25%, and we've seen examples where other parts of the world they are charging less than 25%. So it should tell you that something is wrong here, and the problem is not from these apps. The problem is from us. Those who went to bring those franchises here are being very, very selfish and wicked.
I see.
And until we solve those problems, the local apps will not survive. That's a fact.
Thank you so much, Tony Asankoma. So many tweets and WhatsApp messages. Let me clear some of them. TJ says, the reality is this: government has totally failed us. Here we are with this administration. They keep on blaming the past administration for the cause of their poor performance. Richmond, Paul Richie says, I can't do coup today because I have no gun, but I can overthrow the government on 7 December 2020. Guess who says this? Well, let's get that was your quote, yeah? Guess what my weapon is? My weapon is my thumb. Black Love Album says, indeed, the agenda is on. Okay. And who is here? Salia Prime Danjuma says, you've said it all. All they care about is their own pocket and their family. The welfare of the people matters not to them. Cry. Nick Alben says, Brasami, wow, I'm amazed at the revelations. Thanks to Xylophone FM and Showbiz Agenda for this opportunity to the drivers. May God guide and protect these drivers. Ghana deserves better. Now, shut up. Padmo says, Sammy, Uber dear, service is very poor. I boarded an Uber and left my power bank in this Uber. I called and called, but he never gave the power bank. Tried to report him, but Uber never helped me to get my own power bank back. My laptop now cracker basi mizanka. Now shut up, Prodigy says. Akrapin brother says, Basami, I am an executive of one of the online associations called GH Goda. It means we're friend GH Goda.
They are the leaders who departed from us because of our.
He said they are the leaders who did what?
They are a group who, after our demonstration, they decided to go another side. They didn't want to join us.
Omo koye snitch.
Yes.
Omo ko snitch him.
Yes.
That Tontash says, I don't know why I keep on feeling 2020 goes sweet in this country. I can't wait to enter into next year. I urge all the drivers to push harder because the government is scared of 2020. If they are not heard, all of them should just join TPP. Now Philip says, Brasami, we pay more taxes than we earn in this country, and the pink colored man no they care about the black man. Wahala day. So let's patronize the indigenous apps. Yao Sapon Plug Time says, the man who spoke first via phone only sounded bitter about Uber and Yango operations in Ghana. Probably because he's with a local app. What I've realized is this: the local ones ain't giving them enough competition. However, Uber and Yango should resolve this amicably and with speed. Okay, Richmond says, you can't use our local drivers. The slave trade has ended about 400 years ago. Listen to your drivers, else we will stop using your services and delete your apps. And this guy really tagged the official Yango Ghana handle on Twitter. And one more hard message. Okay, 10 minutes more and this segment will be off. Rice.
Yes, sir.
Wakasabe Bray. And it is obvious Ghana for even passengers no mutuya for they are not happy. I'm happy with the responses we are getting here in the studio, and I know when we activate phone lines for the general public to come in, Omba become more. Sisi anu de yen na come home. Monko meeting na de mo pese mo ye no, momra back na emu amuna munye.
Yeda masipa wo akwanya mode amaye. No kwanya menim ni ye media houses bia emu mpenifo bia anka enim se omedi enim amaye ho toye no. Omumum kra de ye ka asem papa na no de sie no maka de hata wo se ntete no na mframa bo ato agu. Ti asem ne nko. Asem wa ye sie amaya mama ye mre we dia na asem wa komapanya me hira mo.
Amen.
Efie mienu atwam na ye se nke ba mo papa ho na nkoma esika ne ye na God drivers ya bedi ye app. Na hitranye na asem to ye. Ntimi ama. Nya sanka sankwase asem ni kwasomfo a ye wo mu yi. Kiye komu da. Sebi mi yusu kwase because the juma ye ne kwase asem.
A Bible class dear or sequas or sequasiano. Monse no.
as one of frey and the hotel and car or cast a baby funk of him. No, nipper po and cast a baby and find my own. Nina a yow, a comb, a mania, cordana some corner or two or something. Because I'm off of a private Canada, a hotel. Private car a stroke Nico to we and a bray. Which the people send it to food and your track owners.
Quatiwu ya drui yempe bi mawana because ase odian jam awukra Same o so ya homa che timi mani muso
papa ayajuma
I know.
And I'm a cancer. Nemo no credit say, Yadamasi, say Zalofo Media, Mama Yasakunya way. Dear Sir Bani say, Yadia, you share Juma Sunia for your fan for buying that. You can't ask some of that. Dear son, say, Onim dear DVL for the banner, any year Bonaman, yes, say. Of course, will be the walk court now, so when auntie, you can't reduce what it. I buy what it.
Oh, in fact, so on camera say wa hanyina echa and then you know Xylophone TV Xylophone media YouTube handle the way nyina beto ewiase mafana nyina and is obia beti and then you know nkomo we ye the beto to bia and tom beti Akuapim brother say the or see or member of drivers union back no or see we didn't snitch on them. We told them to show us a permit for the demonstration and they didn't ask them what was the outcome.
Massa, demonstration, take a permit in demonstration. You only notify police and they'll say go ahead. And they catch them, yeah, successfully. We notified them, they came with the commander at Kaukudi, they came there. The police commander at Nima police station, he came with entourage to come and support. How can intellectuals like us, which I am involved, do something illegally? It can't happen.
And you want to see the permits before you join us. And so I didn't get the whole thing about them. You are a driver, you are experiencing what's going on the road and all that, and you want us to come and submit a permit to you to see it before you come and join us. Then you should be questioning what kind of driver are you, or what kind of union are you trying to form also.
In next 2 days later, they want to register their Goda or whatever. But we don't have a problem with them.
I see. Wise, my mintieti and be account. Mom 1 minute because I can't 6 minutes per segment where they see. 1 minute. Yes, solo.
Answer me with the mefa kwenye so no matter drivers nyina se nyame adom ye bae omu nyina de ato omotie me di kan so adam panyin ase se ye kan se me just yesterday ene ne mama ya kwenye manji en kapre anji en teku se bi mu be ene ye fa akwenya we so pa media phone nyina acho so whenever we call on them, we are their own, we are Ghanaians. We are begging of them, they should listen to us.
Good.
Ye pamuchopa nyami ensha Xylophone ni bia oye juma wa
amen
on tumun kwanem
amen
enye mudie ya kanfa hihye mfa mu no me mani mpengu
atamfo oh already Ras 1 minute aka 5 minutes hey solo uye
me ko asem so misero dia etieni ask no. They can't do without us. No. And we are telling the government, if they don't listen to us, over 15,000 people, we have our registrations and our ID cards and our terms will speak for us.
Thank you, sir.
I see. Simple man.
Mitia nam one, me papa ba ko pe. Same?
Ono pe.
Aha. Same, a week me make 600 cedis. Me ya work and pay, me tua 450 Ghana. Mitua Uber 150 Ghana. Mpacha beka saying.
Say bi na ma
week. Mitua mi ye ejuma 600 cedis.
Unya a week 600
cedis.
Na utua den.
Me ma me ka wo na 450 Ghana.
Say na ka 150 pe o.
150 me ma Uber 150 Ghana.
Oh.
Me to data 3 days bia me to 20 cedis. Me sorry anapa. Now me start ejuma from 7 to maybe 12 a.m. At times go 1. Answer me pon. na mkita 200 cedis 200 me to full 100 cedis ntino me calculate for 6 days na 600 cedis adwuma na yɛ no won say isi amafon sɛ woni me dede isi ame so ate
sɛ bia na ayini ba kono so na dɔɔso ntina ma so ate
no brasa me ye bre o ye bre ubekɔ adwuma obewie no week ne beso na woni hia ode to no ono se ne sapo ne nema me onko hwe me boot me bag da me boot nye de bia na me kofi o se me ye adwuma na tim de me be hye islegon na abot offer me ntimi ntu empty se me kofi se me da ade cha ma call shell filling station na ma kwa horo me ho asamasan ye adwuma aban embre mu man aban embre mu.
Thank you so much, David. Mama David microphone na de omo antwa me lines no kra
ye be phone lines me so da be me ba he bi
eno no
me ngasa bebre on say 2008 on say kan na do ye possible say ko betime wini unim ni nti olusu ye
da bi o minim
o de driver for the driver for di agro driver for ta di agro ye nkasa ncho o ti driver for bebre ko gun sa wom ye ko round to no so mu yi o mu mpie omo ba no mo say nyehwe eji atasum dwe hina o de bla enti me dem nkasa bebre se da mo ka me bag me kan se ya me kwa gi bag na betro
se mo na mo ya mo working travelers
asome ya kana nya gross house so ni sana me bo taxi on kwala ba ko ka say uber no me nkasa ejuma ne ye fine but omo ma yentena se ni yen kasa mo no se de be ya me driver me partner so obu me partner engo angesi me na e won profit yenya yentena se ni yencha ni 50-50 ye me sure say zalo fun amu partners mo no mo yeduma na so mo ba ye answer na mo ba ha me say mo use status so ye fi aba ha se de be obi enko ho answer aba ha nti some person mo make changes bi a mo ma yentena se ye nipa dia ba boy no na be ye be ye na mo so wo be transfer ko take decision da ma ye dia 2020 da ben
enche eye why
be ye na mo so wo be transfer ko take decision da ma ye dia 2020 da ben
enche eye wise ona o ye PR nti we de ye de kasa na itwa to na ka 1 minute pe
okay
bonetofa na yesu ye beda mase se in fact yes mo smoothie xylophone FM pa any oko commercial transportation business ni ma yes obetna cars ni do nim no about 80% or more frequency need that 102.1 nyame nhira mo nti yes you who say as partners 18 and no am kan pen say oh our partners want to talk, let our partners come and talk and your partners abekasa enti yeda mo asese mu koso tie yen mo nkoso na mu tie yen na se ne bdi kan mo koy mu meeting ni wie na mo kasese ne pese ye ya mo mra e be sa ma mo ho kwan why
yeda wase in fact yeda mo ase pa de mo ye die so ani yeda mo ase bebre na de yese drivers no mo abonti o mo nyante yen kada ne se your online drivers union and national union a obi anim omo mo de so mo ko Facebook online drivers union ho omo ko Instagram online drivers union omo join ne ye no mo eni kuta ho na
mo number bi on betimi a friend so
yeah 0245
tobo because e bi mu ni
yeah
0245
83 82 85 yes
0245 83 8285
bakusini 0244
79 09 82
yes omo free
okay try na me more numbers na su bi me pacha if you are a driver na opeso be member of in fact I also your member especially your online driver also your member na mutimi pushi mo agenda ni together mo numbers ase mo friend na ye mo kan ye register money 0245 838285 that is 0245 838285 and after 0244 790282 0244 790982. Our time is up. Wise.
You say buy say with you na the car any tax you money beto yesu de money free.
Amen.
Money asembia. Any mo amudi bachi ni other apps echa. Mama ye ho kire no. Munyem na ye ho toye.
Thank you. Mamon ka say yehu yanka de ebehu na ka kire se ne de bia kano. Now when we come back, we're about to have our movie discussion before we activate the next phone lines for you to also call. Now Simple is back on Twitter and I really Simple now. I say Sammy I'm back, okay, or no. I say Sammy I'm back with a different account. As to why Twitter suspended my account, only judge can guard me. I'm there for the